Hey guys, so it's been a bit since we've taken a look at my acoustic pedal board, so I figured why not take a look at it. Let's take a look at it now. So right away, one major change that you'll see to it, but we'll get into that in a minute. The signal change pretty much comes in, I use wireless on mine. Mine's WIC by PRA Audio, but I come in usually attached to one of these two cables. I love using sinusoid cables. So that's the red one that you see here. This is my primary cable here, and I'll come in attached to that. I usually leave them coiled up, that way if I need to, if something ever happens to the PRA Audio WIC wireless. By the way, point of record, never has had anything happen to it. And I'll use two of them, you see side by side there. And I'll run two different devices a lot of times, two different instruments, maybe a Mando or sometimes a banjo and an acoustic, or two acoustics, different alternate tunings. Check out one of my other videos on alternate tunings, you can see that. But I'll use two of those guys side by side and never had an issue with it. But in any event, if something happens, contingency, I can just unroll one of those and plug it right in. But anyway, they come in here, signal chain comes into here, and into this guy. This is just a simple AB switch from a T1M. This one's mine. Dan Burgess makes some awesome pedals, so I just have them labeled there. Primary is in the blue here. Primary is blue light. That's what that's for. And then if I just stomp on this guy, then it turns to red. But most of the time I just use ones. That's why it says mute red. So I just use this one as a mute pedal. Goes into the body res. It gives a great sound on this pedal. This body rest pedal does. So it just gives back a lot of the tone that gets sucked out whenever you run through a system. So this is the body res pedal by TC Electronics. I always keep an extra Pro Cell battery laying around. And then that, of course, goes into my TU2 tried and through chromatic tuner. And then from there, I'm actually cheating. I'm not going over here. I'm going up here. And this has been just an old Boss pedal that I use for a lot of the time, just to add a little, if I need to, a little chorus. I rarely ever use it, but I throw on just a touch of reverb, just a touch. And then that goes down into this, the El Cap. And I keep it for just my little favorite pedal over here, just to where I can touch on that, add it in if I need it. And then that goes out through this guy. This guy is the secret sauce of all of my stuff. This is the best DI that you'll ever need, T-Garden Audio Magic DI. So essentially, this DI makes it sound as if you are using a microphone in front of your guitar, without having to, with the ability to be able to move around. It is amazing. It's got a passive and active through on it if you need to use that for some various purposes. Just an amazing DI, a lot of great benefits, and the most amazing DI that you'll ever own. So that's it. I run out of it, go to the house, and we're done. So here's the big question for the comments. What would you put on your board? What do you like best on this one? And which of these pedals, of any of these, if you could have any of them off of my board on yours, which would you have? Leave that in the comments. Make sure for the like, hit that bell, and subscribe. See you guys later.